No, no, Taraji. Now, you know I wouldn't do that, especially not to a fellow bison. The real HU, you know. So what's on your mind?
Oh, Madam VP Harris, I'm worried about the election. Women's reproductive rights are on the line. Our Supreme Court is on the line. Our basic freedoms are being tested, Madam VP. I know you've been traveling across the country. What are you hearing?
Yeah, girl, I'm out here in these streets. And let me tell you, you're right, Taraji. There is so much at stake in this moment. The majority of us believe in freedom and equality. But these extremists, as they say, they're not like us.
No, they not.
There's a full-on attack on our fundamental freedoms. The freedom to vote.
Yep.
The freedom to love who you love. The freedom to be safe from gun violence. The freedom for a woman to make decisions about her own body, not having her government tell her what to do.
Oh, hey, Kamala. Mrs. Always Hiding until election season. Oh, you out here in these streets, huh? What streets are you talking about? Because where you need to be is at the border, closing that shit. But instead, here you are pandering to the black folks at the BET Awards. Even Taraji couldn't pull this role off. It's giving desperate. It's giving, I think black people are stupid. Black folk, don't fall for this again. Trump 2024.
That's right, black people. Don't fall for this again. It's reading desperate. You know the DMs like to pander to us every time it's election season. Welcome back, Warriors. It's me, Linda B. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell, watch the video to the end. Let's get into it.
Before y'all Democrats start trying to play the race card, I want y'all to understand this. Kamala is not black. Her kids is not black. Her husband is not black. She does not come from black culture. So don't tell me I got to support Kamala Harris because she black. The race pander from the Democratic Party got to stop. It's really that simple. Thank you for listening.
Oh my God. We're live. Excuse me. It is with deep regret that President Joe Biden has withdrawn his bid for the White House 2024. But this move proves we can be unburdened by what has been. So America, look up. Don't look down. For what was in is out, and what was out is now in. And the wheels on the bus go round and round. Also, if I'm chosen as the Democrat Party's nominee for President 2024, I just want you to know, America, you can trust me. Kamala Harris, 2024. I won't blow it. No, not that one. I'm sorry. Take two. Kamala Harris, 2024. I won't suck. No, I'm sorry. Not that one either. Take three. Kamala Harris, 2024. I'll work hand and knee. That's the one. That's it. That's the one. Oh, God. I'm not ready.
Woo! Wonder what she meant when she said, I won't blow it. Oops, not that one. I won't suck. I'll work hand and knee. You know how Kamala made it up to the top. I always say this is how you get 2 legs up. We don't want to climb that ladder. Wow, guys, these people in these streets, they don't want Kamala Harris. They're saying, stop pandering. Black folks have finally woken up. We recognize the pandering and the race baiting. That's the same strategy the slave owners did on the plantation. Use a black person to keep the other black people subjugated. That's right. They're still doing it. That same demon rat party from yesteryear. The parties never switched, though they want you to believe that because the DMs control the public school system. So they're making you think things that are not true. Remember that. Let's get back into some more people who hate Kamala Harris.
Remember when you asked me why I didn't vote for Kamala Harris and how could I be so anti-black woman? Let me show you.
She put over 1,500 people in jail for marijuana violations and then laughed about it when she was asked if she ever smoked marijuana. She blocked evidence. She blocked evidence that would have freed an innocent man from death row until the courts forced her to do so. She kept people in prison beyond their sentences to use them as cheap labor for the state of California. And she fought to keep cash bail system in place that impacts poor people in the worst kind of way.
Thank you.
So while you were standing in line in your chucks and pearls, thinking that she was a black woman because she went to all the right schools, she pledged to right people because everybody knows that the black vote is the unknown variant. That means that they truly show up for what it is that they support. And the black community embraced and supported Kamala. When Kamala got in office, she told y'all that she wasn't black, and she identified as otherwise. After she had utilized your educational system, your support, your fraternities, your sororities. And she turned around and gave you her ass to kiss. Y'all gonna vote for her again? Inquiring minds want to know.
I'm not voting for her again. I had my chucks and pearls on because of my sorority, which I had to leave because God told me to leave. I might do a video on that, guys. I as a believer, you got to do what you believe God is telling you to do. And it may offend some people, but as a believer, you got to be more concerned with what God wants rather than what people want. This is what God told me to do. I'm not saying anything against those organizations. I'm just saying what God wants me to do. So I shall therefore obey him rather than man. But I will not be voting for Kamala Harris again. Yes, I made that mistake. I made a mistake. I am human. But it will not, when you know better, you do better. It won't happen again. It won't happen again. And what that woman just showed is the reason why the Democrat Party is always enslaving people, whether it's through how we think, thinking that the whole world is against us and believing that all white people hate us or the system hates you. The demon rats hate us, but the Democrats are anti-American. All Americans, no matter what you look like, they are anti-God and anti-American. They're the God-hating, America-hating party. They hate anything that is of God. They just hate it. They hate children. They hate the unborn. They hate. That's who they are. And they use people of color and women and certain other minority groups to get our votes. But when they get in there, they do absolutely nothing. Look at their track record. Kamala Harris should have been seen for who she was before we went stupidly voting for her, knowing that she imprisoned all those people. Imprisoned them beyond their sentencing to use them for cheap labor. That is slavery. Cheap labor beyond their sentencing. That is insane. And you know what she did to get her way up to the top, which we've already discussed in that hilarious clip. But you guys, let's be smart about this voting thing. Get the word out for those who will listen. Thank you for watching, you guys. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Make sure it works. Made my way to 40,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for supporting me. Be blessed. Love God, your families, these United States of America. And as I always say, march on, warriors.